Hello, good morning students. Yesterday I had taught you about the cell and different structure of cell, in which we have to also study about the cell organelles. Cell organelles means what? Many small living structures are present in the cell called cell organelles. And these are plastids, mitochondria, ER means endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, vacuoles, ribosome, and cilia and flagella. So let me to draw this all cell organelles inside the cell. This figure is what? Incompleted. Okay, so let's complete it. This skeleton type structure is what? It is ER. It means endoplasmic reticulum. There are two type of ER. You know, there are two type of ER. SER and RER. The endoplasmic reticulum, which contain some granular particles in it. Some granular particle, the name of these granular particles are ribosome. Then such type of ER are called RER. It means rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, and when the ribosome is absent on ER, it is called SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Is it clear? I have already told you that nucleus has nucleoplasm, one small ball-like structure, that is nucleolus. NUCLEOLUS, nucleolus, and nuclear membrane. Okay, and the cell organelles, plastids only found in plant cell, not in animal cell. And here I am drawing the animal cell, so I am not going to draw it in it. Okay, mitochondria are the cell organelles present in both type of cell, plant and animal cell, and it is more in a cell. Okay, there are many mitochondria present in a cell. ER, you know it, ER. And Golgi complex is what? Sac-like structure. There are many sac-like structure in which many stacks are present. It is near the near the nucleus. It is called Golgi complex, and there are many functions of these organelles. So we will study the function about the function of these organelles. Okay, after completing this figure. Okay, now ribosome is what? Granular particles. It also present in on ER, and also it is found in what? Also it is found in cytoplasm. So ribosome. Okay, and then cilia and flagella are some hair-like structure that grow on plasma membrane, and it also helps in food capturing or movement of the cells. So we will study it in details. Every figure, after drawing every figure, we should write the name of that figure, which indicate that the figure is what is the figure, which figure has been drawn here. Okay, now there are many organelles also present in it, like centrosome, lysosome, that is called suicidal box, but you have to not study it in your level, so I am not going to explain that organelles. Okay, here we will study about the plastids. What I have already told you, that the cell organelles only present in what? Plant cells. Large cell organelles contain pigment that provide color to the plant cells. These are three types. Mainly, there are three types of plastids: chloroplast, chromoplast, and leucoplast. Chloroplast is responsible for green color. It is found in leaf, and it contains the pigment chlorophyll, which trap the solar energy and convert it into chemical energy. It means this pigment is useful in what, or help in photosynthesis. Clear? Now chromoplast. Chromoplast is colorful pigment, and it is responsible for imparting different colors of fruits and flowers. Okay, fruits and flowers. And leucoplast is the colorless pigment that provide space to store starch, protein, oil, etc. And it is generally found in the root. This pigment is present in what? Root. Now next organelles is what? Mitochondria. You know, mitochondria is called powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria is called powerhouse of the cell. Why is it called powerhouse of the cell? You know, because it is responsible for cellular respiration and for generation of energy of different activity of life. We need energy to perform different activities for life, and that energy we get from what? Respiration of the food. The food we eat get digested, and after digestion it finally changes into what? Simpler form, like glucose. Carbohydrate change into glucose, and it goes into the cell and tissue, and when after addition with oxygen, it means when that food oxidize in the presence of oxygen, they give us what? एनर्जी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एटीपी. एटीपी इज एनर्जी करेंसी. वो पैसा के रूप में उसमें कहाँ स्टोर रहता है, और दैट एटीपी इज जनरली स्टोर इन माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया एंड आल्सो जनरेट इन माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल. Now into plasmic reticulum, what I had told you, it provides channel for transport of material, because it what spread from nuclear membrane to plasma membrane. It spreads from nuclear membrane to plasma membrane, and it helps in transport of material from nucleus to what? Plasma membrane, or outside the cell. Okay. It is of two types, RER and SER. RER since contain ribosome, and ribosome is responsible for the protein synthesis. That's why the main function of the RER is what? Protein synthesis, and the main function of SER is synthesis of fat. Is it clear? Now next organelles is Golgi complex and sac-like for प्रोसेसिंग एंड पैकेजिंग ऑफ मटेरियल प्रोड्यूस बाय सेल. सेल जो भी लिक्विड मटेरियल प्रोड्यूस करता है, इसको पैक करने का ये काम करता है. ठीक है, पैकेजिंग करने का, प्रोसेस से प्रोड्यूस होता है और फिर उसका पैक कर करके पैकेट बनाता है ये गोल्गी कॉम्प्लेक्स. एंड नाउ वैक्यूल. वैक्यूल इज नथिंग व्हाट? एम्प्टी स्पेस बाउंडेड बाय अ मेम्ब्रेन. And in the cytoplasm, empty space in the cytoplasm bounded by single membrane, and it is large in plant cell, large and permanent in plant cell. The maximum part in plant cell is fulfilled or taken by vacuoles, and it is generally found in the middle in plant cell, but it is small and temporary in animal cells. Okay, the function of these vacuoles are restore excess water and waste product. And now ribosome. Ribosome are the tiny granules helps in protein synthesis. Okay, either it is found in cytoplasm or on endoplasmic reticulum. And cilia and flagella are a small extension on the cell membrane, like cilia present in paramecium and flagella present in what? Euglena. Now look here, cilia. paramecium. There are many small hair-like structure present on the plasma membrane. These are the cilia that helps in food capturing and movement of the paramecium. And these are the this is the figure of Euglena, and this hair-like structure is called what? Flagellum. It also helps in movement and food capturing of the Euglena. Okay. So these figure are very important for you. You should also remember and practice to draw this figure by labeling its parts. Okay. And now the next topic I will teach you in next classes, because this video is going very large. So let me to over it now. Okay. The next topic I will teach you is the level of organization in an organism. So look the figure of what animal cell. Okay. Now let me to over the class. Okay. Thank you.